Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Katarina. Today I'm going to film a Chatty Get Ready with me because I do have some things on my mind that I do want to talk about. I'm not going to be talking about the products that much, but I will list everything down below. I already did my brows and I have primed my eyes, so I will be starting this Get Ready with me with my eyeshadow. I'm going to be using my go-to magnetic palette to create the look. I'm going to be using some products that I'm panning. I have not filmed a Get Ready with me in a really long time, but I do want to start doing them again. I think my last Get Ready with me was in September, if I remember correctly. I didn't have a viewfinder in my old camera, so it was extremely difficult to film Get Ready with me. I had no idea when I was focused and when I wasn't. But now that I do have this new camera, I do want to do this more often. I want to share some products I have been enjoying. I want to share what kind of looks I have been doing from my panning products, for example. By the way, there is a fly in my room, so excuse him. Another disclaimer is that my brushes are not clean. I actually was supposed to film this video in a couple of days and I was supposed to wash all of my brushes before that. I really wanted to film this video today because I have some of these things on my mind that I want to talk about, and I was really inspired to do this video by Emily from Emily and Max. I watched her recent makeup rehab video this morning, and a lot of things that she said I feel the same way about. I did write a comment on her video and I have these things fresh on my mind. I wanted to film this video today. So what I'm going to be talking about today are some thoughts I have been having and some feelings I have been feeling after my no-buy year. So if you're new to my channel, 2019 was my beauty replacements only no-buy year. Before that I didn't have my makeup shopping under control at all. I spent all of my money to makeup and I was really overwhelmed by my collection. Oh my gosh, could the fly just like go away? Honestly, before my no-buy year, saving was not a thing for me. Like, I had no idea about the fact that you could actually put money into savings from your salary. My salary went straight into clothes and makeup, and I was also really overwhelmed by everything I have, and you know, I kept still buying so much new things that I wasn't able to test out the old new things that I had brought in, so I didn't feel good about that. Now, after my no-buy year, I'm trying to find a balance, but it is so much harder than I thought it would be. For some reason I have been feeling really guilty about purchasing makeup again, even though I shouldn't feel that way at all. I have set two rules for myself, and the two rules are that I am on an eyeshadow no-buy. My goal is to be on an eyeshadow no-buy until December 2021, so 3 years, but honestly, now that I think about it, I don't even know if I want to be on an eyeshadow no-buy for that long. That's something I need to think about. I'm not making the decision right now. But then my other rule is that I can purchase a lip product in every 2 months, meaning a lipstick or a lip gloss. Lip liners don't count because those I only buy if I need a specific color. By the way, I think I need to add a lip balm. My lips feel dry and I'm going to be using a liquid lipstick. Feels so much better. This is the Hurraaw Lime Lip Balm. I got this one as gift with purchase and I really do love Hurraaw lip balms. So yeah, these two rules I do have for myself. Other than that, I didn't set any rules in the beginning of the year, but I have not broken these rules. It's not like I have gone crazy with buying makeup. My makeup collection has not all of a sudden expanded and I have not spent too much money on makeup. I mean, I do certainly spend more than someone who isn't into makeup, but considering that I do have this channel and I do wear makeup every single day, even now that it is the quarantine and I'm not working at the moment, I do still wear makeup every single day because it makes me feel better. So yes, I do spend more than an average person, but not crazily, and I never spend money that I don't have, and I don't go into my savings account. So I shouldn't really feel as guilty as I feel, but I guess there's a couple of reasons why I am feeling a little bit guilty. First one being that I'm afraid that I'm going to lose control, because my makeup shopping was not under control for a really long time. Then because of my no-buy year, I was able to get it under control, and now I am afraid of losing control. I'm just going to say that I'm someone who gets addicted to things really easily, and when it gets to that point, I will lose control so quickly, and then all of a sudden I'm screwed. So I don't want that to happen, but realistically I don't think that's going to happen with my makeup shopping again, because I think my no-buy year really changed my shopping habits. But I think even bigger reason why I do feel a little bit guilty is that I'm afraid that people are going to judge me if I go buying a little bit more makeup after my no-buy year. Honestly, I don't think that a lot of people are subscribed to me just for no-buy inspiration. If you are, please let me know. I would love to know that, but I feel that most of the people are subscribed to me because of project planning and stuff like that, maybe because of cruelty-free, I'm not sure. So I don't think that people would really judge me if I start buying a little bit more makeup, but that is something I am afraid of. And I always want to, you know, say that I don't care what other people think, but that's not true. I do care. Yeah, I guess that's one reason why I do feel a little bit guilty about purchasing new things right now, because I don't want to look like my no-buy year was for nothing, and it certainly wasn't for nothing. And you know, when I went on a no-buy, it wasn't my intention to be on a no-buy for the rest of my life. I wanted to do 1 year and after that continue a low-buy lifestyle, whatever it means. I'm still trying to figure that one out. And this is something that Emily was also talking about in her video. I'm like trying to line my eyes, but I don't know if I can do this on camera. So yeah, she was talking about that she's afraid that people are going to, you know, judge her because she went over her limits. For some reason I feel that a lot of people that I have been watching on YouTube have been kind of like afraid of sharing new things and enjoying new things. Like, I think when you announce that, okay, you are on a no-buy or you are on a low-buy, you don't want to disappoint your subscribers. I really do like the no-buy and low-buy movement. I think a lot of us have been buying more makeup what we should have, and that is also personal. Of course, someone who has a bigger salary than me can spend much more money than me on makeup, and then someone who does not get overwhelmed by their collection, if they have a huge collection, can have a larger collection than me. So that is all personal, what is the right collection size for you. But I do think that the movement of no-buys and low-buys has been really good, and we kind of needed it. But at the same time, I don't like it when things go to other extremes, so that people are afraid to share new products what they bought and enjoy new things, and then they feel guilty if they bought something. And I have been sensing that from some people that I have been watching. Emily was talking about that in her video, and I am feeling that way myself. And I truly want to say that if I have ever caused you to feel that way, I'm really sorry. That has never been my intention. Because I was on a no-buy, I have of course filmed a lot of videos about it, and I have been talking about it, and I have been talking about how I don't want to have a large collection anymore. So I'm so sorry if that has made anyone feel that having a large makeup collection is a bad thing, when that is not at all what I think or what my intention was when I have been talking about my no-buy. I'm just saying that I have personal experience of having larger collection, and I am someone who gets overwhelmed by things, and that's not something I want anymore. But I do know that large collection works amazingly for so many other people. I really want to know if I'm alone with these thoughts, or if someone else experiences the same feeling, or if it is just because I have been on a no-buy and now I have created these unrealistic expectations for myself and I'm afraid of like looking like a failure if I start buying a little bit more again. Or is it really because no-buys and low-buys have been so popular that, you know, it is kind of like not as acceptable to purchase new things and enjoy them? I really don't know, but that is almost how I feel, and that's one reason why I am a little bit afraid of purchasing new things. And it's really stupid because, you know, everything that I buy nowadays I really want to get. It's most of the time something I have been looking for a while, and then also I always spend money that I have earned myself. I guess what I'm trying to say here is that even though no-buys and low-buys are now really popular, and I do think that it is a great thing and it has helped me a lot, and I would recommend a no-buy or a low-buy for anyone who really has like shopping problems like I had before. So I do think it's a great thing, but also we should remember that we are all different, and what works for me won't necessarily work for you, and it's okay to buy makeup and to enjoy it. I'm going to prime my face now. So as long as you can afford it and it's something that makes you happy, then go for it. I would not recommend you to go into depth over buying makeup, but you know, who am I telling people what to do with their money? But also we should try to remember that people are on different phases in their makeup journey. For some people it works really well if they're buying a lot, but then some people really need a no-buy or a low-buy. Trying to apply falsies when I'm talking, like, oh gosh. Okay, I'm going to shut up for a while and apply these. Okay, so the lashes are on. At this point of my makeup routine I will move on to my face. As you saw, I already primed my face, but I'm going to apply foundation next. I'm using this one from Catrice. It is their HD Radiance foundation. It is amazing, but unfortunately it's discontinued, so when I noticed that it's discontinued I went and ordered a couple of backups because this is so good. So yeah, I kinda do miss old days of my channel when I would film hauls and be excited about them and not afraid, because I would really love to like film a haul video. I have gotten some really nice things recently, but yeah, I'm afraid for the reasons I mentioned earlier. And before my no-buy year I used to film hauls quite regularly, and I was always so excited to share the new things. I don't want to go back on shopping like that. I don't mean that I want to like purchase so much things, because back in the days I used to buy so much that I couldn't keep up with everything. But I do miss the excitement of like sharing the things I have purchased, because now I feel like afraid to do that, and it shouldn't be that way. And I do love watching haul videos. I think they are really fun and they are definitely something I want to start doing again. And I'm trying to kind of like take my channel a little bit back to the old ways of my channel when I would enjoy the new things that I have. At the same time I do still want to project pan. I do love panning. I do have some older products that I want to be working on, but I don't want my channel to be all about no buy and project panning, because you know, I do still like getting new things once in a while. So after my no buy year, I just said that I want to maintain kind of like a low buy type of lifestyle. So I have set some rules for myself for this year, and honestly I think for this year I'm going to stick to these rules. But next year what I think I will do is like a product based low buy. This product I want to mention to you too. It is the Catrice One Drop Coverage Weightless Concealer. I love this. This is so good. I'm going to use this on my under eye. But the rules I have set for myself for this year, and I'm not going to change these this year since we are so far in, and you know, also I'm not sure when I will be able to go back to work, so I don't want to be, you know, buying more what I am buying right now. I cannot buy eyeshadows. I can buy a lip product in every 2 months. I can purchase 2 more blushes this year. I did set this rule because I purchased quite a few blushes in the beginning of the year, and I started to notice that it is quite much. It's not something I enjoy panning, so I wanted to set that rule. So I have 2 blush purchases left, 1 highlighter purchase left, and with other categories I don't have any rules. But I am trying to keep my collection kinda like minimal. For example, with primers I do have a couple at the moment. I am someone who needs some sort of rules for myself, because as I said, I'm someone who loses control kinda easily. But what I think is the right thing for me to do is a product-based low buy, where I am tracking the amounts I'm bringing in and limiting it. So for example, if I'm getting 1 lipstick a month, that is what I'm thinking for next year, I do have time to play with the 1 lipstick before I bring in a new one. And also I will have chance to rotate through everything I have and work on those older ones. It's hard to talk when you're like trying to contour. This is, by the way, the e.l.f. cream contour palette that is in the Partners in Cream project pan. But yeah, I think that is what works for me. I don't want to necessarily do like a beauty budget. I do track how much I spend on makeup. I have tracked everything I have purchased since January 2019, but it's not necessarily something I want to share on my channel. I don't go into my savings account to purchase makeup. I don't go into debt to purchase makeup, and if my bank account is empty, I'm not going to get a product. No matter how much I want it, then I'm going to wait for my next salary to get it. But I do still kind of like feel that the amounts I spend on makeup is quite much. I have been tracking all of my purchases this year. From January to April, I have been spending to makeup, beauty products like skincare, hair care, body care I don't count because I consider that to be just like basic hygiene. But makeup, skincare, hair care, also services like hairdresser, things like this. I have been spending to beauty between 200 to 300 euros every month. It's not like a huge amount of money for someone who loves makeup, but then I don't know in real life anyone who spends that much on beauty and, you know, the way they look, I suppose. Because of that, I don't necessarily feel that comfortable talking about the money. But, you know, I'm happy if I can pay all of these things with the money I have earned myself. But it's not still necessarily something that I'm that comfortable talking about here on my channel. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Cream Blush Palette. I'm in my Partners in Cream project pan, trying to focus on this kind of like really warm peachy nude blush. So I'm going to be using that today. So because of the reasons I mentioned previously, I do think that a product-based no-buy or low-buy works for me better than money-based or budget-based low-buy. Especially since the biggest goal for me, why I do want to kind of like control my makeup purchases, is that I want to have a somewhat curated collection. So yeah, that is something I have been, you know, thinking about, like my purchasing, and I have been kind of like trying to find a balance after my no-buy year. It has been surprisingly hard. I have been feeling guilty, even though I should not feel that way. Something that I also wanted to mention is that I actually got a subscription box. I haven't gotten it yet. I will film unboxing videos whenever I got them. But I have gotten some subscription services in the past. I'm going to set like the rest of my face with the Milani Prep Set Glow powder. I love this. This is such a beautiful illuminating powder. But yeah, I did get the Pip Box. It is UK based subscription service and it is cruelty-free and all vegan. I was going a little bit back and forth with, you know, the idea of subscription services. I have really been wanting to get a subscription service, but then I was afraid that I will get like too much products. I don't know, like I was a little bit afraid that, you know, my makeup collection numbers will just like grow crazily if I get the subscription service. But then again, when I found out about Pip Box and the fact that they are cruelty-free and vegan, they are European. I know there are some boxes in the US, but shipping costs more, and you know, also I may need to pay taxes, so I didn't want to get those because of that. But Pip Box is in the UK. I really do love that they are cruelty-free and vegan. I decided to get it. It is really a company that I do want to support. And it's not like my makeup collection is going to expand because of a subscription box, especially since I am already limiting the purchases. So I think it is a fun way actually to be able to test some new makeup products. I'm using the Essence Pure Nude highlighter in Be My Highlight. I love this stuff. It's so pretty. Almost looks like a cream highlighter, even though it is a powder highlighter. And then if I start to feel overwhelmed with my collection and that I'm getting in too much products, I'm not married with the subscription service. I can of course cancel it if I so feel like, but it is really something I have wanted to get for a while. So I am really happy about that. I will be filming unboxings for that. Let me know what you think about the topics I have been talking about today. That was everything I feel I really wanted to say. I just really want to be able to enjoy makeup the same way than previously. Like, I don't regret at all that I did the no-buy. I really needed it, but at the same time I don't want to be on a really strict no-buy like forever, and now that I'm allowing myself some purchases, I should just enjoy them and not feel guilty when it's not necessary. The main thing is that you enjoy your makeup, no matter if you are on a no-buy or not. And yeah, if you didn't see Emily's video, go and check it out. I think Emily is really amazing. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. She's so kind, so real. She's a mom of 3 beautiful boys. So if you have not seen her yet, I'm sure you will love her. Okay, so today's lippy is going to be this Meet Matte Hues liquid lipstick in the shade Honest. This one is in the Graveyard Project pan that actually was started by Emily. This is my oldest liquid lipstick. It's over 4 years old. I know it's gross. That's why I want to work on my oldest lip products. I don't want them to go unused. So this is my today's lippy. I will, before that, line my lips using a lip liner from Beige Cosmetics. And then I'm going to apply the lipstick. I mean, there are clumps in this lipstick. It's a little bit gross, but I love the color, so that's why I have not decluttered it and I put it into the project. Okay, that's the lipstick ready. I love this color. This is so pretty. This is like an orangey coral when it's not too pink. I feel that's sometimes the case with corals, that they pull too pink and then they don't look good on my complexion. I just get like a Barbie effect of pink lips sometimes because I do have a platinum blonde hair. But yeah, I'm still going to set my face. I'm using the Urban Decay Chill setting spray to do that. Okay, my makeup is now ready, but I'm going to do my hair, or maybe I will just leave it the way it is or try to do something with it and put on some jewelry, and then I will be back for kind of like final thoughts. Okay, so this is the finished look. I really do like it. It's like glowy skin, bold lip and kind of like a basic eyeshadow. I really do love this kind of looks. And I think it was such a great thing for me to do this video and get these thoughts out of my chest. It's something I have been wanting to talk about, but I really didn't necessarily know how to say all of these things, and I had so much on my mind, and I'm sure there would be more if I had time to think about it, but the video Emily uploaded really kind of like inspired me to do this and get just these things out of my chest. Yeah, I will be doing more Get Ready With Me's in the future. Maybe somewhere I will be really focusing on the products also. But now I just felt that I need to talk with you. But that is everything for today. Thank you so much for watching this video and spending time with me. I know this was a longer video. I feel I had a lot to say. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video. Bye bye.